Hello and welcome back to another episode of Behind the Scenes. We were off YouTube for a whole year because we had to upgrade our level of production. But nevertheless, we are back. And today we are focusing on Bazodee, the movie, starring Trinidad and Tobago's soca superstar Machel Montano and Natalie Perera.
Let me see you make your body move. You made me whistle 'cause you're something good. Oh, you make my body feel rude. Whining like a champion. I love that song.
Wow.
Why is that funny?
Because I wrote it.
Friends, welcome to our famous Trinidadian hospitality.
Tonight is gonna be amazing.
For Anita, everything was perfectly planned.
You have the perfect engagement party, perfect ring. I'm so jealous of you.
The right man,
I don't care what we do, as long as we're together.
the right future.
Who gets married in a palace?
A princess.
But on an island where every day brings new possibilities,
How did you find me?
Fate.
life has other plans.
That one guy's doing all the music. He better be good.
Here we go.
You can get lost in music. The whole world is black and white. And then boom, everything's in color. It makes me feel...
Bazodee.
Son, you need to do a better job looking after your bride.
800,000 women on this island. And you had to choose the one with the biggest rock on her finger.
Anita, I'm thinking about you whole day.
In what world can you and I ever be together?
I don't think you understand what you're doing. You don't have to marry Barrett.
You want me to fail, Papa? No.
Go and do something for yourself now.
Ready to defend in the toughest time.
This is madness.
This is carnival.
This is my last chance. Tonight is about us.
That's Bazodee.
The term Bazodee is a French term and it actually means a state of confusion or a state of love.
From an East Indian family, loving soca music, and you know,
And fall in love with the soca singer.
yeah, on the verge of
Getting married.
getting married.
Yes.
That's why it was first called scandalous.
Ram's daughter.
It was first called scandalous, but then we realized, the movie went beyond being scandalous. The movie was really about being Bazodee. Bazodee over Carnival, Bazodee over, which we all are. We Bazodee over Trinidad and Tobago. The food, the people, the good-looking people, the nice, party environment. What Carnival is to us, And so we came in and she had to learn these songs. Things like,
This movie was directed by Todd Kessler, who is an award-winning American film and television producer, writer, and director. And among some of his credits are showrunner, as well as being co-creator of Nickelodeon's preschool series, Blue's Clues, as well as being the producer of the feature film, Keith. This film was produced by Tobago-born New Yorker Ansel McLean and Claire Ince. Now, this movie is filmed in Trinidad and Tobago, the land of soca music. Bazodee is a new-style Bollywood musical with a distinctly Caribbean musical island flavor. And now, the synopsis of this movie is as follows. Anita Panchuri, played by Natalie Perera, is a dutiful Indian daughter of an in-depth businessman, played by Kabir Bedi. And she's about to marry a wealthy Londoner played by Stas Nair when a chance encounter by a local Trinidadian singer, Lee De Leon, played by Machel Montano, sets things askew. So in search of a muse, De Leon agrees to perform at the engagement party for both families after the original band quit. And as they were unable to deny the mutual attraction, that is Anita and Lady Leon, and with the excitement of Carnival approaching, Anita has to choose between the answer to her family's financial prayers and the possibility of real love. Now, this film features acclaimed Indian actor Kabir Bedi. Kabir Bedi has appeared in over 100 films in the US, his native India, and Italy, where he was knighted in 2010. He is best known to mainstream audiences as Gobinda in the James Bond film Octopussy. He has also appeared in television, including a long-running role in The Bold and the Beautiful series, and more recently in the hit Indian film Diwali. Natalie Perera was born in London, and she is now making her leading role film debut opposite Machel in this movie Bazodee. She has been classically trained at London Royal's Central Drama School, where she appeared in numerous theatrical productions, including Shakespeare's Antony and Cleopatra and Epidemic at South Bank Centre. The man of the movie, international recording star and king of soca, Machel Montano, also made his film debut in Bazodee. After starting his musical career at the tender age of 7, Machel has grown to dominate the genre, winning countless awards and pushing soca music onto the international stage with growing velocity. While selling out NYC's Madison Square Garden, thrilling Coachella's crowds, or rocking a 35,000 deep crowd at home in Trinidad, Machel is an undisputed artist of growing influence. Having collaborated with the likes of Pitbull, Sean Paul, and Major Lazer, Machel is set to break into the global mainstream with soca music. This movie has been in the planning for 10 years prior to its release in 2015 at the film festival and 2016 at its official premiere in the US at the PlayStation Theater. Machel, being in the acting business for the first time, was about to take acting classes.
I mean, I really was scared, you know. I was scared.
You were scared?
I was scared.
About what?
About coming in and acting. I mean,
I
asked
Do you have any experience?
Give me a
I
break.
don't want to ask you that.
I asked
All
the
the
director,
transitions.
I asked the director, so here what, I'll go and get an acting coach, I'll to LA, I'll get him. He said, no, you don't have to do that. Forget about that. I was like, what do you mean? He said, I work with musicians all the time. Just think of it as your life and just come prepared. And I didn't even have to like go home the night before and learn lines. I really literally was learning lines in the dressing room before, on the bus. Okay.
The actual filming of this movie started during the 2015 Carnival season, and Machel, being a soca performer, would have had a very hard time balancing the filming of this movie as well as his career during the Carnival time, going through countless fetes, countless parties to perform and sing, as well as this international Soca Monarch competition held every year on Fantastic Friday.
It was very challenging to film during Carnival because of the schedule that we had and I had with all the fetes, and you know, I thought feting was hard, but filming was even harder. So I envied their job because you have to be on set from like 5 a.m. We were on set from 5 a.m. sometimes
till 5 a.m.
till
next
5
morning.
a.m. the next morning.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
we
sometimes.
did some very long
Teak
hours.
after
Yeah.
teak.
Yeah, yeah.
This movie also features a local cast, which includes Rambunctious, who is also a music producer and artist in the music industry. Rambunctious has also written and produced a song entitled Bazodee, which was inspired by the movie, as well as Chris Smith, Penelope Spencer, and a lot of local talent in Trinidad and Tobago. The foreign cast of this movie, which was from London, from India, etc., they would have experienced the Carnival season for the first time during the filming of this movie. This movie is a first of its kind in Trinidad and Tobago, being a soca Bollywood style film. This film was based solely on Machel Montano's music. Of course, it features music from other artists like Angela Hunt, but inspiration for this movie was based mostly on Machel Montano's music.
She had to sing songs like in movie. You know, most of the music is based on Machel Montano's songs, and this movie actually was an idea that started with Ansel McCain and Claire Ince. Ansel being Tobagonian, Claire, his partner, being a Bajan, and they wrote this film about real unity, about love, about cultures mixing, and they wanted to base it about this Trinidad story. Right. You know, and they wanted songs like Real Unity, Girl Walk in the movie. You know,
I heard
you ended up in the movie Mesmerized. So they were big Machel Montano fans, and they thought these songs spoke volumes of unity, and you know, could lead to this story, and fit in with this story. So they wanted us to sing these songs together. It's sort of like a musical, sort of like a Bollywood. We call it Triniwood because it's not really a Bollywood film. It's not really a musical. But there are songs that explain certain feelings.
This movie was showcased at the Trinidad and Tobago Film Festival, where the producers were able to gain sponsors and worldwide distributors to further distribute their film across the world.
We felt it was important to, you know, premiere at the TNT Film Festival this year. So once that premiere is done, the movie will be going into, you know, distribution, negotiations, world distributor, and then a date will be set for this movie to be released worldwide.
Right.
This movie has gained support from a lot of Trinbagonians as well as Caribbean islanders. And that brings us to the end of this episode of Behind the Scenes. Be sure to comment your reviews on this movie, what you thought about this movie. And also hit the subscribe button if you would like to see more videos. Thank you for watching.